That sucker's big. Boom, there he is. Oh my gosh, that is so exciting. All right, guys, well, we finally made it to Kansas. We drove in last night, got all of our stuff situated for the camp. We came in here this morning right before daylight. We set up 2 stands. What should have took us about 10, 15 minutes took us about 35 minutes. But we finally got it done. Hopefully we didn't spook anything too bad. But we've got a beautiful morning. The HuntWise app says the deer's supposed to be moving, so we're hoping that rings true today. Frederick is actually shooting this morning. I've already killed my buck. And we're just trying to get him a good one and get Jason a good one, so should be a great week here in Kansas. We decided to have a change of scenery this afternoon. We came to a new farm that we got leased. We just wasn't seeing that much at the other one, so we thought that we would give it a try over here tonight. We got a few good bucks on camera, but we might shoot a doe as well, so we'll just have to see. So I decided to go and take a doe. I can't tell exactly where I hit her. I may hit her a little bit high. I seen her right there. She stopped for a minute, but then she rolled them rods. So I'll see after a while. She didn't go 40, 50 yards down. She was standing there with her head down. She just fell over dead. Hey, perfect evening. Yeah. Once I looked back at the shot, I was like, we smoked it. Yeah. She went about 50 yards down and just, her tail started spinning. She just fell over. Perfect. All right, well, my man shot him a doe this afternoon, as you can see on video, and we know that it would be really good for the video if we blood trail it and all that. But this is Hunt Real TV, all right? We know where it fell. We can drive the truck to it. So we're going to get it in the truck. So you'll have to spare us the non-blood trailing. We're going to go get it, back up to it, throw it in the truck, and go skin it and eat it. So see y'all when we get there.
right there. Right there.
Huh?
She's right there under that.
You should come not tail this way.
That is a big doe.
We've been hunting hard all for the last 3 days. It's been tough. We ain't seeing no bucks and just a few does. And she came in at about 3:15 and by herself. So we decided to go on and take her. And I hit a little bit back, but she wheeled. The wind was blowing and she was spooky, and I shot and she sort of ducked into it. And but I got down to get my arrow, and I looked up and I could see her standing there. Then all of a sudden she just fell over, and so we didn't have to track her. We come pretty right to her. Happy to get her. Big old doe. Now we after a buck.
Just shot a good buck too. He did not get the kill shot on video, but he's gonna get the recovery on video. He grunted 3 bucks in, I think, and they came in so fast he couldn't get it on video. But we are all tagged out in Kansas. We're gonna have a long day ahead of us cleaning deer, but I'm fixing to get out, go get Jason, and we're gonna go meet Fred, so it's gonna be a good day. Yes. Settle down a little bit. I saw a deer earlier back to the east, and I grunted, and I looked behind me. I heard something behind me, and I turned around, and there was a nice 8-point. He was real tall horn, but not very wide. But I got up out of my seat, and he heard me, and so he jumped off. So I grunted again, and I heard something north of me, and I turned around. And the deer I shot, he jumped the fence and walked up here, walked under the tree about 5 steps. And I was shooting straight down, and when I shot, blood was pouring out of him whenever he ran by. So I'm fixing to get down and check out my arrow and see if we can't find him. The hair. Be there where you shot a deer.
What do you mean? Huh?
Come see me. I got some blood over here.
Where you at?
Right here.
Come on.
Oh my God.
Double main beam.
Uh,
Double main beam
oh
on
my
that thing.
gosh. Look at my hair.
Holy cow.
Oh my God.
Thank you, sweet Jesus. Thank you, sweet Jesus.
Go ahead, Fred.
Ah. Ah.
You're oh
Go
man.
ahead, Fred.
That's a stud. That is a stud. Look at the double main beam.
Look at your hair.
That's where all that hair was coming from.
I did go through the gut though. Look how big that dude is. All right, last couple of days, well, since we've been here, has been terrible. No deer movement, none whatsoever. Doe and little small bucks here and there. So I decided to come to my old spot that I very seldom hunt, and the wind finally got right, and I got in here this morning, and 3 does came by me and a 4-point right after them, and then a little bit later I saw this deer come across about 150 yards east of me. So I grunted. When I grunted at this one, a nice 8-point come up behind me, and but he when I got up out of my stand, he heard me and he sort of jumped off, and when I turned around, this dude here was jumping the fence, coming straight to me, and I had to shoot him straight down, and which I don't like to do, but it's the only shot he gave me. And so we left and went and got Jason's deer, went to the camp and got us something to eat. So we came back, 3 of us, and we sat down, and we come in here and started from where I shot, and then Jason said, come here. It was hair everywhere, like something had done attacked him. And so we started trailing hair for a little bit, then started finding blood, and we split up, and Brother Casey swung around and said, come here, and come over here, and he was piled up in under this cedar right here. So he got a little bit of character, got another main beam sticking out. We've had a good day. We punched out in Kansas.